Lois Greenfield is a photographer made famous by her ability to capture the human form in motion and her use of it as a compositional element in her art. She's known for the exploration of human locomotion and being able to capture the elusive moment. Since the 1980s, Lois Greenfield's images have made their indelible imprint on the world of dance. Her compositions of beautiful bodies frozen in space often spark questions like, how did the dancers get in that position? Greenfield studied anthropology and filmmaking at Brandeis University. After graduating, she worked as a freelance photographer in Boston, photographing for small independent publications, covering everything from rock stars to riots. Having had no formal training in photography, she learned with each project she encountered. For an assignment, Greenfield was sent to cover a dance concert, a subject in which she had no professional experience. She photographed dress rehearsals of dance performances in Boston, and when she moved to New York in 1973. As a result, she built a body of work and a reputation in the modern and postmodern dance world through having her work published in Village Voice, New York Times, Dance Magazine, and other publications. In an artist's statement, Greenfield said, "I've spent the last 25 years of my photographic career investigating movement and its expressive potential. My inspiration has always been photography's ability to stop time and reveal what the naked eye cannot see. My interest in photography is not to capture an image I see or even have in my mind, but to explore the potential of moments I can only begin to imagine. What intrigues me is making images that confound and confuse the viewer, but that the viewer knows or suspects really happened. I want my images to defy logic, or, as Salvador Dali wrote, I strive to systemize confusion or discredit reality. I can't depict the moments before or after the cameras click, but I invite the viewer's consideration of that question." Throughout her prolific career, Lois has continued to photograph both the world's most well-known dance companies as well as the talented emerging artists, while maintaining a thriving commercial photography business. Early on, she was frustrated by her lack of control, so she changed the setting. Instead of going to the dancers, she brought them to her studio. Her different approach starts with Greenfield's observation that a great piece of choreography does not necessarily make a great photograph. To capture the spirit of the dance, she transforms it to meet the needs of the camera. For example, dancers move across the frame rather than toward or away from the camera. This keeps them clearly visible and in focus. Gestures and actions are simplified to fit the frame. Lois Greenfield's photographs captures movement in time and space. At the beginning of her career, Greenfield experimented with blurred images to suggest motion, but eventually went in the opposite direction. I'm interested in slicing a moment very thin. To do it, I set the camera at a high shutter speed and set the flash units at 1/2000th of a second. The dancers seem to defy gravity for just an instant. If you're watching the dancers in my studio, you probably wouldn't see the moment I'm shooting. Greenfield does see it, of course, thanks to years of experience, a great sense of timing, and a strong ability to pre-visualize her images. Her work is a contradiction. You would think a video would be a more appropriate way to capture movement through space. But her still photos allow us to analyze and appreciate the beauty of the human form.